What's up, children? What's up, youngins, young bloods, my disciples, my followers, my fans? What's up? I know you guys came here to listen to Daddy speak and see his handsome, bold face and figure. Yo, I was talking to my buddy Ryan this morning on the phone. He watches my YouTube channel. He has watched my YouTube channel for a long time, and he has a pretty level head, I would say. And anyways, he was watching my videos, and he told me that it seems like my content has changed recently since I came back to Japan. And he said that, in the past, whether I was struggling, whether I was going through something difficult, it was all about coming out the mud. It was all about, guys, we're struggling, like I'm struggling, you're struggling, we're in it together. I know it's hard. Come on, guys, let's do our best. Let's get better and shit like that. And now it kind of feels like something changed where I'm negative, or I'm like talking down to people. Like I'm like, wow, I'm better. And I'm talking down to people. He says that other people, like he's seen other comments on my videos like that recently. And I don't read the comments anymore. It's just not worth it. Like, positive feedback or negative getting into my head, whether it's positive and then thinking, okay, look, I'm so great, whatever it be, or it's negative and then changing myself for the YouTube, for the fans, trying to, even if you say 100%, I don't care at all, there's some part of you that is going to be affected by reading the comments and have to change in the videos. But I do think that my buddy Ryan was a good outlet for like positive feedback for people watching my videos or whatever, for me, for my content creation. And he said that it seems like, I'm on this high horse, like I'm talking down to people now. And I do want to say maybe other people have felt like that as they've been watching my videos lately. I know that I have been extra maybe negative in videos since I came back to Japan. So, well, I know that when I put out these videos, and I would like to think that most people are like me, because when I watch those videos, I just get pumped up because everyone is, in my head, everyone thinks like me. When I see a video of someone being like, man, get your shit together. You're fucking fat. You're fucking lazy. You can't speak the language out here. You're not going to the gym today. Get your shit together. Stop being a fat slob. Stop going after Japanese women, man. Like, when somebody talks like that, that's what gets me pumped up. And I've always been like that since I was a kid. When somebody's like, cut the bullshit, bro. We're not all in it together. We're not all gonna make it. Life isn't all soft and fluffy and rainbows. There's some hard truths, and sometimes you suck. It's just what it is. And you need to not suck. And if you want to not suck, you have to put in the work. You have to get better. And yeah, maybe you're a fat piece of shit right now. Maybe you're a slob. Maybe you're addicted to corn. Yeah, okay. So what? Okay, yeah, you didn't like that I said that? Okay, change it. And that's what gets me going. When I watch those videos, I'm like, man, this shit gets me hyped. And there was a long time where I avoided posting stuff like that, where I avoided posting my opinions strongly because I didn't want people to dislike. I didn't want to hurt people's feelings, because I know that's going to speak to a lot of people. Speaking with conviction, telling people the dead honest truth. Forget the fluffy details, forget the frills, forget being soft to people. Just being straight up. But I also knew that I have friends in like my real life, in my real circles, that I censor myself around. And I know they're gonna get offended. I know they're gonna kind of get their feelings hurt, because like some of them are fat and some of them are addicted to corn or whatever. And the truth is, like, if I sit there and I do this whole, like, it seems to not work a lot of times when I do this, hey man, like, come on, like, let's go, let's get better, whatever. What I really want to say sometimes is, yo, dude, like, this is the honest truth. I'm moving on. I'm improving myself. I'm getting better, and you're not. Like, I need you to put in the work. You need to put in the work. Because now we're not connecting anymore. We're not seeing eye to eye. I understand that it's hard, but every time I talk to you, I connect less and less with you. I relate less and less to you. And you need, like, there's no more dancing around the point. You need to get your shit together. You need to improve, okay? And so a couple things happened. Well, let's before I get into that, I want to say, obviously I'm not perfect. Obviously, I still do agree with like everything I'm saying in these videos. When I watch them back, I'm like, yeah, this dude's speaking facts. But I do want to remember that not everyone thinks the same way I do. Not everyone is inspired by the same way of speaking as I am. Even if this is more me, which I feel better. I feel so much happier. I feel like there's less weight on me now that I'm being more honest in my videos. Now that I'm just like cutting out even some of this extra bullshit that I really didn't need before. Maybe you guys like my channel, and hey, maybe I wasn't being 100% myself. Maybe I am an asshole. But I also want to say that Ryan was right. I am pushing certain crowds of people away. I am turning some people off by speaking so direct, to the point, speaking from like a higher place, or saying just like, hey, get better, like come meet me. I'm doing better. You guys need to catch up. And I am turning people away. And I've had that same exact thought, like not for myself, but when I watch other things, if maybe somebody speaking really just straight to the point about something, I'm like, man, they're right, and I totally agree, and I'm totally on board with this, but they're gonna scare a lot of people off if they don't speak a little bit more inclusively, if they don't give maybe a more family-friendly message. It's gonna turn a lot of people off. And so I do see where people are coming from. Maybe other people think the same thing that Ryan thought. So I will make an effort in the future. I mean, obviously not all my videos are gonna be super ranty and me just like talking shit, but I will make an effort to try to remember that there are other people who need to be spoken to in a different way, like in maybe a more inclusive way, or maybe a more sensitive way, or maybe a more sympathetic way. And I will do my best to remember that. But also I do want other people to remember as well, there are a couple of reasons why I'm talking like this now. Part of the self-improvement journey is being more yourself. Part of the self-improvement journey is learning how to have these honest, difficult conversations with people and tell people your straight up thoughts. And honestly, there are a lot of things that I've thought over my entire life that I want to just tell people like straight up the cold hard truth. And it's just so difficult. And if you give them the soft, puny, friendly version, sometimes that works. But other people, like they just take it as comfort, and they don't take the hint that they actually need to make any type of real change in their lives. And hey, maybe I piss off 1,000 people with something I say, when I say straight to the point, when I say, yo, you're fat. But I know maybe if I say, hey man, some people are out of shape, you're this, you're that, yeah, I might be helping some people like that too, but I do believe that I'm helping more people, or at least maybe helping the people that really need it, if I just tell them the straight, honest truth sometimes. And also, I have different moods. Some days you wake up in a mood where you're like, hey, I want to be the inclusive guy. I want to be the friendly guy. I want to be the, hey guys, we can all do it. We're all like, come on, let's whatever you're going through, I understand. I feel you, man. Like I have struggles too. Let's get better, whatever it be. But then there are other days when you're in a pumped up mood and you're like, okay, I just hit a new PR in the gym. I just aced my test. I just did this, and this is all a result of this hard work that I've been busting my ass for the last 3 years, whatever it be. And then you sit around and you look at your friends and they're like, hey, let's go out drinking tonight. Hey dude, I just got back from like some type of prostitution here in Japan. Hey bro, my wife won't bang me anymore. My wife won't sleep with me. And then they're like looking at you like, oh man, this guy's on his high horse, like this guy. And I'm just like, get this shit away. I don't want to be around this. Get this out of my face. I want to constantly level up. I want to be around people who are better than me. Yes, better than me. That means I am worse than them. I don't want to be the best person in my circle of friends. And honestly, the more honest I get with myself, the more honest I get with the people around me, the more I improve, the more I realize that like I'm passing up a lot of people. And it's starting to make me sick being around it all the time. Like I said, when I came out to Kabukicho years ago, I used to be like, hey, this is such a fun area to hang out. I love hanging out here. You know, I would go out and I never drank, but I'll be like, I'll go to a party out here. I'll go to the club out here. I'll stay out till 5 a.m. I'll go to the rub and tug, whatever it be. Yeah, all the boys are doing the ha ha ha. We're all going out to drink, ha ha ha. We're all eating a bunch of shitty food out here. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so funny, right? And now I see this shit and I'm like, this is disgusting, man. Like, get this out of here. Get it away from me. I'm trying to go on the straight and narrow, and I'm trying to lead y'all down the straight and narrow. I'm trying to improve myself. Like, I'm over. I don't relate to this at all anymore. I don't even think it's funny. Like, I'm over this. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. And coming back from America has been one thing. Like, I was in the States for the whole summer and really spent a lot of time with family, and came back to, it's like when you get out of a routine that you've been in for a long time, whether it's just like going out in the city, just being around in Tokyo, doing this, doing that. When you're away from it for 2 months, you start to really realize like what you needed in your life, what you miss, what you don't miss, what changes you can make. And I just feel like I had so much wholesome, positive energy back in the States around my family. I was with one of my best friends, and he's married and he's got a house now. And I'm like, man, I want to move on to that life. Like, fuck all this partying and shit. Fuck all this being a loser. Like, I'm over this shit. I'm moving on. And now I'm back in Japan, and I'm like, I've been away from the nightlife for so long, and now I'm back and I'm seeing it. I'm able to see it for what it is a little bit more. Like, Japan doesn't have this novelty anymore to me. And I'm just like, dude, I'm fucking over this shit, dude. Like, I'm done with the partying. I'm done with the foreigners who just want to fuck around out here. I don't care that I'm just saying it straight up. I'm done with people who don't want to improve themselves. I'm done with the people who are on this like forever cope about like women, dating, whatever it be. And some people need the cold hard truth. Sometimes my channel isn't about speaking to everyone and being everybody's buddy. Maybe it was at some points, but there's a certain point. I mean, if you've watched my channel for the last 2 years, it's about self-improvement. Like, basically, like, my channel is about self-improvement, stoicism, leveling up, getting better. I had a series called Out the Mud, right? Where I was showing me every day. I'm reading books every day. I'm studying my Japanese every day. Even though I already speak Japanese, I live here. I'm studying my Japanese every day. Trying to figure out ways to get money. There was an era during Out the Mud where I was like going on all these dates, trying to figure out like, how do I talk to girls? How do I get better looking girls? How do I get better dating partners? Leveling up in so many areas. And I don't know if people thought it was a joke. I don't know if people thought I was fucking around. I don't know if people thought it was just for the camera, but I was really doing that shit. I mean, I still am. And then guess what? When you go through all this self-improvement, you change, you get better. And I can say with 100% confidence, I am better than the guy I was 2 years ago. Yes, some people are better than other people. Yeah, like what? Like, what do you want me to say? Some people are better than other people. I'm better than the person I was back then. I learned that fucking around, going out in the nightlife out here, hooking up with a bunch of random girls out here, it's not the way to be. I'm not doing that anymore, and I'm so much happier. And the reason that I talk down on that is because I don't want people to make the same mistakes I did. I don't want people to go through that. And I mean, there's going to be some people who just need to go through it themselves in order to learn it. Doesn't matter how much I say, you're not going to listen to me. And that's okay. But whether it be the dating thing, yeah, guys, don't come out here to date Japanese girls. Don't do that. You want to know why? You want to know I can talk down about that? You want to know why I can act like I know what I'm talking about? I've dated a bunch of Japanese girls. Imagine that. I have a bunch of friends dating Japanese girls. Guess what, guys? Most of them are unhappy. Okay? Me, I'm incredibly happy. Guess what? The friends who are happy and they are dating Japanese girls out here, what do? They either had dating experience already from the States, they had some type of high sexual market value, dating market value. They went through a bunch of dating experiences, didn't let it break them, and they didn't settle with the first girl that gave them attention out here. Yeah. Guess what? I got into better shape. I'm in better shape than I was last year. I've been reading more books. I know more shit than I did last year. I speak so much better Japanese than I did last year. And then I meet all these friends. It's like I'm meeting people that I only see once every few months. And then every single time I see them out here, they're like, bro, you're in better shape. Bro, your Japanese is so much better. And guess what? They're in worse shape. They still haven't learned Japanese. And then people want to be like, oh, this guy's talking like he's better than people. I mean, I don't know what you want to call it, but are we going to act like everybody's of equal value? I mean, yes, as a person, as a human being, your morals, whatever, okay, yes, like that's what's really better. But like when we're talking about like improving yourself in life, getting more skills, having more dating value, dating sexual market value, whatever it be, more smarts, better looks, better physique, better health. Yeah, some people are better than others. And I mean, a lot of people are gonna cope. A lot of people are gonna act like that's not true. I mean, I can tell you right off the top of my head, like 10 people that are better than me that I know personally. And then like, I mean, all right, there's this dude in our Discord, Link of Insanity. This dude knows everything. I don't know how he knows everything. He's so smart. He's read all these books. He's posting his workouts in the group every single day. I'm like, this dude's a beast. Like, how do I get as good as this dude? That dude is so much better than me. One of my friends here in Japan, there's this guy, Matt vs. Japan. You've probably seen his YouTube channel. He speaks incredible Japanese. When you hang out with him, he's so charismatic. He knows so much. He's so smart. I hang out with him. I'm like, this dude is fucking wiping my ass. This dude's taking me cross court in life. He's got all these business opportunities. He's so smart. He's so charismatic. His Japanese is so good. He's so much better than me. How do I get as good as him? If nobody's better than you, what do you have to aspire to? What do you have to aspire to? What do you have to look up to? So, yeah, man, I'm changed. I'm different than the person I was last year. I am better. Out the Mud was never about hanging out in the mud. It's talking about out the mud, like getting out of the mud, getting better. And when you get better, you change. And when you get better, when you go through these experiences, when you improve yourself, you learn what the mistakes were that you were making in the past. You learn how to get better. You learn how to become happier. Okay, yes, I'm happier now. I'm better than I was last year. And I'm going to talk about how you can do that too. And then people want to be like, man, this guy thinks he's all that now. This guy thinks this is the crabs in the barrel mentality. This is like, you're trying to get out, you're trying to get better, and the crabs also try to get out, and they pull you back down. This is like the fat single girl mentality. You're a fat girl, you're lonely, all your friends are lonely. You don't want to be less lonely, so when your friends get boyfriends, you try to break them up because you want them to be lonely with you. I'm genuinely, I'm so much happier than I was last year. I'm in an incredible spot, I'm making more money. People like, man, like this dude dressing up in all his videos now, this dude trying to act like he's all that, he's trying to appeal to girls. Dude, you want to know the reason I'm dressing up in videos? Because I came back from America, I didn't make nearly as much money in the States as I thought I was gonna make. I realized I was broke. I'm like, shit, I got two options. Go back to working a job in Japan, which sucks. Or I'm already making money off my YouTube. Make more legit money off YouTube. That's why I've posted so many videos, grinding my ass off over the last month. And I realized a lot of people don't want to watch an old crusty ass dude in their YouTube videos. Like, a lot of people don't want to take clips of my videos and post them on TikTok, share my content around. If I'm on there, I look like I just woke up, I haven't shaved in 4 days, I've got my crusty t-shirt on. If I dress like this, if I look better, I'm not trying to appeal to e-girls or e-thoughts or anything. My clips are more shareable. Just generally, it's like the lookism thing. If you go to a job interview, if you're trying to have opportunities, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Hello. Some guys over here. If you want opportunities in life, I don't like it, I hate it. I've talked about this many times in my videos. I hate that you have to dress up. I hate that you have to impress, but that's how life is. People are more likely to share your videos. They're more likely to watch your videos. They're more likely to be your fan if you look good. Even if you dress really nice and you're ugly, like you're just like naturally ugly, people are more likely to watch your videos if you're dressed nice. People are more likely also to watch the more handsome guy who is also dressed nice. It's just how it is. People care about looks. And I'm trying to take my YouTube more seriously. It's also like if you would say, like, oh, this guy's selling out, or whatever. You can call it whatever it is. When like bands start going more mainstream, when bands start trying to take themselves more seriously. I've been in the music scene like since 2014. I've been in the music scene, been in bands, been around plenty of bands that blew up, and every single time they start going mainstream, they start realizing like, bro, we don't have any money. We also can't go to college at this point or whatever. We can't have a real job. We need to make this music thing work. We need to make money off of it. They start maybe changing their sound a little bit. They start putting their lives first because they realize they don't want to be broke their entire lives. And then all of the fans, not all, but so many of the fans are like, these guys are fucking lame. All they care about is money now. They're selling out. These guys changed. Yeah, I hope they change. I hope they change. I want those guys to have a good life. And I respect the fuck out of that. So, I mean, yes, I can make a compromise. Not all of my videos are going to be me talking down to people and acting like I am better. But guess what? Yeah, I am better than a lot of people. I'm better than I was last year. I would hope that you are too. And if you're not, and if you're angry at someone being better than you, maybe you don't want to watch my channel, maybe this isn't for you. My channel is not here to make you feel good all the time. My channel is to improve people, to say, hey guys, let's actually get better. And it's actually about getting better, not about sitting around like your friends from high school who you meet every weekend and you drink and you smoke weed together and you say like, man, one of these days I'm gonna travel the world. Man, one of these days I'm gonna get in shape. Yeah, bro, let's go. We all in together, bro. We stick together. And then one of them actually does it and moves away. And then you're like, man, this dude changed, bro. This dude changed. This dude cares about money now. This dude thinks he's better than us, dude. Yeah, dude, he is better than you. So anyways, like I said, I'll try to be mindful that not everyone enjoys being spoken to the same, and not everybody is inspired by the same type of videos or way of talking or inspirational speech maybe like I am. But I do want you to recognize where I'm coming from a little bit. I've improved myself. Now, we're never completely out of the mud. Life is about the journey. Life is about always getting better, of course. But I'm not the same guy I was last year. Yeah, I do have a chip on my shoulder. Yeah, I might talk down sometimes because I can, because I have done this shit, because I know this shit. I've made these mistakes. I don't want you guys to make them too. I care about you guys. If I was just on here every single day talking about like, hey man, I'm a fucking dumbass, and like, I know you might be too, but like, it's all good, bro. Like, let's just be fucking dumbasses or whatever. That wouldn't be helping anybody. I'm out here to lead the way. I'm trying to feed y'all the red pill. I'm trying to lead you down the straight and narrow. I'm trying to straighten out my children. My children out here. All my children. Now I'm talking down. Yeah, you like that shit? Y'all my children. I'm your dad. Shut the fuck up. That's what I thought. You don't like you, get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, just meet me halfway, man. You know? Recognize, alright? I'm not an asshole. I'm not a jerk, guys. I'm a nice guy. I am a nice guy. But also, don't get your feelings hurt all the time. Stop taking yourself so fucking seriously. Yeah, some people are better than you. Yeah, maybe, am I a douchebag sometimes? Yeah, maybe I am. Can I talk in a softer way, in a more gentle way? Can I appeal to more people like that? Yeah, maybe I am. But you know what? Also, maybe some people need to be talking to you straight up. Some people need some harsh truths. I was that guy. I needed those harsh truths. When I watch a video that's got music on it and somebody yelling and somebody saying, yeah, what? You're a fucking fat piece of shit. Get your shit together. Stop being a lazy couch potato. Stop watching porn, you fucking loser. That's what I watch that shit. I'm like, let's go. You're right. God damn it. I don't want somebody whispering in my ear talking about, it's okay, buddy. We're all in it together. Life is hard, isn't it? We'll get there one day. I think that's most of what I had to say. Anyways, I'm back in Kabukicho. Even though I hate it so much. No, I'm back because I'm meeting a friend out here. Just decided to show up early and take a little vid. But guys, I'm a nice guy. I really am, okay? I'm really friendly. I'm really nice. Sometimes I gotta spit that real shit though. And not everyone's gonna like it. And hey, if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Don't watch my channel, whatever. Not every video is gonna be like that, of course. But sometimes it's you know, sometimes somebody's got to spit it to you straight. Who else gonna do it? All right, this is Young James. Send me an email, guys, youngjamesYT@gmail.com, or a message on Instagram if you want me to talk about something. Whatever. Hit me up. Peace out.